when you decide you want to stop doing something, whether that's porn, TikTok, nicotine, whatever it is, you have to realize there has to be a flip that switches in your mind. There's no way to barely stop doing something over time. It doesn't fucking work, because if you're still doing it, your brain's always gonna ratify with new ways to get around it without having to quit. You know, because your brain, think of it like chemicals, you know. You're trying to kill out a chemical in your brain, and you're continuously giving it a drop until you want it to stop. But guess what? You're still supplying the demand to your brain. This is what I don't understand. If you want to quit something, you actually have to want to fucking quit. And you should understand that it's going to be hard to quit. Porn is the worst. You know, if any of you guys are watching this video have done that, you understand that too. Every man knows that, but we still run back to it. Why? It's because you're not busy enough, bro. There's things you should be doing right now. There's work you need to do, but instead you're letting your mind wander and you're releasing all of your testosterone, bro. You gotta understand that that is the key to life. You know, that is the strongest energy on this fucking planet, and you can't keep giving it to a fucking screen in your hand. So how do you get rid of that? You know, everyone struggled with it. Hell, I've struggled with it. But instead of looking at like what I was doing and being like, hey, you know, maybe tomorrow I'll only do it once, or maybe I won't do it tomorrow, I'll skip a day. Instead, I was just like, fuck that. I'm gonna chase my goals, or I'm gonna find a woman so I don't have to do that shit anymore. There's so many ways to quit, bro, but the hardest thing is you don't have the confidence yet to quit. So what do? You know what I'm saying? If you don't have the confidence yet to quit, there's only one way to do, and it's to fucking improve. You know, it's not hard. You just have to fucking lock in and do it. And the only way to really improve is just by focusing on your confidence, you know? And that starts by your brain notifying yourself that, hey, I deserve this. And it's through physical and mental stress, you know? You have to realize that if you want to stop something, you have to add in better things into your life, because in the first place, you wouldn't be doing that shit if you had stuff you had to do and attain to. So how do you add new stuff into your life? It always starts by working out. That's the number one thing. That's what I help people do. I see it change their lives every single day. Whether it's good straight out the gate, or whether you think it's bad because it's hard, it's the number one lasting commitment you could ever give to yourself, because your body is a temple. You need to have that shit looking good. So once you get your fitness right, you finally feel good, you have abs, you have veins, whatever the fuck you want, you know what I'm saying? You feel like you're ready to go out and find new areas of your life to improve on. Get this first, bro. You're always gonna be tempted, you know? Whether you believe in God or not, the bad spirits, whatever, the bad side, it's always gonna throw shit at you no matter what. So once you're on this journey and you're battling, bro, you're winning that shit, understand you're gonna get tested every single time. There's gonna be that night where you're up till fucking 2, 3 a.m. feeling like you can't sleep. Or there's gonna be that night where you just really wanna go out and like pick up a girl at fucking 2 a.m. Whatever, bro, I don't care. The thing is, you have to win those nights. Those nights, the way I got through it, those nights that I really wanted to do something fucking dumb like that, I would do something to put my energy somewhere else, you know what I'm saying? I would make a video, or I would go to the gym, or I would work on my business. Something where you can fucking exert that energy instead of giving it to your fucking hands. But it's not hard, it's not easy. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy. It's a fucking game. Your mind is the strongest tool you have in your body, and your mind leads with your heart. So understand, if your heart's not in wanting to improve, and your heart's not in wanting to live for God and live for the good things of life, you have to get it there first, man. You have to focus on the good things in life to get out the bad. And the only way to get the fuck out of the bad, get the bad things out of your life, is to find God, improve yourself through your fitness, and focus on your mental health, bro. And then all that will lead into being able to quit it, you know? I like to think about this. If you have problems with it, think about yourself in third person. You know what I'm saying? You're sitting there in your fucking bed watching somebody else in your parents' house probably. If they walked in on you, bro, wouldn't you feel fucking ashamed? Wouldn't you just feel like absolutely distraught about your decision? Think about that, bro. That's all you should have to think about. Is that if someone was, I like to live my life like someone's watching me 24/7. You're in a movie right now. You're in GTA, except you don't fucking respawn. So understand, if someone's watching you right now, how would you feel about that? Would you still do it? I know some of you guys would be like, oh yeah, bro, I'll still do it. I don't care. I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks about me. But actually you wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Be truthful with yourself. Nobody wants to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? You might want to be in that shit, but you don't want to do it. So the only way to get through it is just realizing that no matter how hard it's going to be, you're going to get through that journey. You're going to go night by night, just not fucking doing it. Because once you start back again, your body's got that chemical again. Yeah, everybody always want to talk about fucking chemicals. But once you do it again, that chemical's back in. So you can't give it control in your body at all. It doesn't fucking matter what it is, whether it's dopamine from TikTok, porn, it's all the same things. It's all things you don't fucking need. So you gotta get rid of those chemicals and keep them out forever. And add in new things that you can get dopamine from. I'm preaching working out right now, but like go for hikes, man. I always go to the park, go for runs. Running is underrated. People shit on running because it's hard, but that's where you're gonna find a lot of your dopamine. Is through working out, running, eating good food, just being around good people, bro. So I encourage you, like if you really feel like you're struggling, man, you feel like you just can't fucking quit this addiction, whatever it is, ask for help, man. Get your friends in on it. Get around people that fucking care about you and focus on just getting your habits back, getting yourself back. Because you're not yourself when you're doing that. Just be honest. You're not. So just lock the fuck in for 2 to 3 months, and then you won't ever have to lock in again. Because once you get used to winning, you won't ever lose because your brain already is just in that mode. So you gotta get in that mode. You gotta get used to winning again, bro. And I know you want more for yourself. I know you want more with God in your relationships. So that's how you do it, man. Hope this video helps somebody. It's hot as fuck in here. And yeah, man, love y'all. Make sure to subscribe, because 78% of y'all ain't subscribed. Love you. I hope I earned a sub from you. I'm exhausted. We're out.